Next we can see p channel depletion mode transistor. So n channel we already discussed. So for a depletion mode transistor there should be a built-in channel, so it's always called as normally on transistor, because it when VGS equal to 0 also there should be a current, so that's why it is called normally on transistor. So that means there should be a built-in channel. So or otherwise we can say that there should be a channel at the fabrication time itself. So here we can see that for a p channel depletion mode transistor the channel is p-type material. So we are taking n-type substrate. Above that we are placing SiO2 layer, in that we are diffusing p plus material. Then we are taking metal connection for drain, gate and source, and the channel is made up of this p-type material. So we can see what is the working of this p-type depletion p-type depletion mode transistor. So that the p-type depletion mode transistor, the construction as well as working is just opposite to that of n-type depletion mode transistor. So in case of n-type depletion mode transistor, if we are taking VGS as positive, here that become VGS as negative. That's only difference. The positive polarity is only changed. The p-type and n-type depletion mode transistor, the polarity only the polarity will different. The remaining operations are same. So we can see what is the operation of this DPMOS. So this is first we can see what is the condition when VGS equal to 0. So if you are applying VDS a negative voltage, then the holes will attract from p channel. So this we can see that even in the case of this gate to source voltage equal to 0 also there should be a current flow, because there is a built-in channel. So if you are applying a VDS negative voltage, in case of D NMOS we need to apply a VDS as positive voltage, and in D PMOS we need to apply a negative VDS. So if we are applied a negative VDS, this negative and this negative voltage will attract holes from the source side to this drain side. So due to the movement of holes, the current will flow in the same direction. So depletion region increases between channel and substrate more at the drain end. So we already said that this drain is more negative, so the depletion region will extend more into this the depletion region will more at the drain end compared to the source end. So if we are increasing this VDS more and more negative, this channel strength near this depletion region will extend more and more into this drain region, and the channel width become 0. So that is called pinch off condition. So if you are increased VDS, ID saturate and channel width reaches at minimum called pinch off condition. So the minimum voltage required to make ID constant, that is called pinch off voltage. And second condition we can say that when VGS less than 0. So when VGS is less than 0, if we are applying a negative voltage at the gate side, so if you are applied a negative voltage at the gate side, it will attract more and more holes towards the channel. So the accumulation of holes will happen at the channel. Channel is already a p-type material, and the accumulation of this holes will again increase the channel strength. So this when we applied a small VDS, more and more current will flows from source to drains. That means the ID current increases. Next we can see when VGS is greater than 0. So if we are applied a positive voltage near this gate region, when we applied a positive voltage, this positive charge will attract electrons towards the channel, and it will repel the holes present in the channel. So this channel will become depleted of majority carriers, and that means the channel strength reduced, thereby the current also reduced. And if we are increases more and more positive voltage at this gate side, the channel is completely depleted of mobile charge carriers. So that means the rate of recombination will increase and the free holes will be absent. So that voltage is called the threshold voltage, and that mode of operation is called depleted mode of operation. So we can say that This when VGS is less than 0, that mode of operation is called enhanced mode of operation because it will enhance the strength of channel. But when VGS is greater than 0, that will deplete the channel, so that's why it is called depleted mode of operation. So the current reduces, and VGS, as VGS is further decreased, it reaches a negative value where the channel become completely depleted. This value is called the threshold voltage. So we can see the figure. So this is the transfer carrier. So this just opposed to n channel depletion mode MOSFET. Here when VGS equal to 0, there should be a current that is called IDSS, and if your VGS is more negative, more and more current flows, that is called enhancement mode. And if VGS is positive, the current decreased, and a particular voltage, the current is completely 0, and that is the threshold voltage, and that mode is called depletion mode. So this is the transfer carrier of p channel depletion mode MOSFET, and this is the drain carrier. Drain carrier means drain voltage versus drain current. So we can see that for positive values of VGS we have depletion mode, and for negative values of VGS we have enhancement mode. So this is the drain and transfer carrier of p channel MOSFET.